readers, and welcome to Storytime with Clint Sensei. Today we're looking at another story by Rudyard Kipling titled How the Camel Got His Hump. Be sure to subscribe for more stories. Now, this is the second tale, and it tells how the camel got his hump. In the beginning of years, when the world was so new and all, and the animals were just beginning to work for man, there was a camel, and he lived in the middle of a howling desert because he did not want to work. And besides, he was a howler himself. So he ate sticks and thorns and tamarisk and milkweed and prickles, most excruciating idle. And when anybody spoke to him, he said, "Humph," just "humph," and no more. Presently the horse came to him one Monday morning, with a saddle on his back and a bit in his mouth, and said, "Camel, oh camel, come out and trot like the rest of us." "Humph," said the camel, and the horse went away and told the man. Presently the dog came to him with a stick in his mouth and said, "Camel, oh camel, come and fetch and carry like the rest of us." "Humph," said the camel, and the dog went away and told the man. Presently the ox came to him with a yoke on his neck and said, "Camel, oh camel, come and plow like the rest of us." "Humph," said the camel, and the ox went away and told the man. At the end of the day the man called the horse and the dog and the ox together and said, "Three, oh three, I'm very sorry for you with the world so new and all, but that humph thing in the desert can't work, or he would have been here by now. So I am going to leave him alone, and you must work double time to make up for it." That made the three very angry, with the world so new and all, and they held a palaver and a powwow on the edge of the desert. And the camel came chewing milkweed most excruciating idle, and laughed at them. Then he said, "Humph," and went away again. Presently there came along the Jinn, in charge of all deserts, rolling in a cloud of dust. Jinns always travel that way because it is magic. And he stopped to palaver and powwow with the three. "Jinn of all deserts," said the horse, "is it right for anyone to be idle, with the world so new and all?" "Certainly not," said the Jinn. "Well," said the horse, "there's a thing in the middle of your howling desert, with a long neck and long legs, and he hasn't done a stroke of work since Monday morning. He won't trot." "Whew," said the Jinn, whistling. "That's my camel, for all the gold in Arabia. What does he say about it?" "He says, 'Humph,'" said the dog, "and he won't fetch and carry." "Did he say anything else?" "Only 'humph,' and he won't plow," said the ox. "Very good," said the Jinn. "I'll 'humph' him if you will kindly wait a minute." The Jinn rolled himself up in his dust cloak and took a bearing across the desert, and found the camel most excruciatingly idle, looking at his own reflection in a pool of water. "Come hither, my tall friend," said the Jinn. "What's this I hear of your doing no work, with the world so new and all?" "Humph," said the camel. The Jinn sat down, with his chin in his hand, and began to think a great magic, while the camel looked at his reflection in the pool of water. "You've given the three extra work ever since Monday morning, all on account of your excruciating idleness," said the Jinn. "Have you anything to say for yourself?" "Humph," said the camel. "You'll say that once too often," said the Jinn, and he went on thinking magics, with his chin in his hand. And the camel said it again, But no sooner had he said it than he saw his back, that he was so proud of, puffing up and puffing up into a great big lolloping humph. "Do you see that?" said the Djinn. "That's your very own humph that you've brought upon your very own self by not working. Today is Thursday, and you've done no work since Monday when the work began. Now you are going to work." "How can I," said the Camel, "with this hump on my back?" "That's made a purpose," said the Djinn, "all because you missed those 3 days. You will be able to work now for 3 days without eating, because you can live on your hump. And don't ever say I never did anything for you. Come out of the desert and go to the tree and behave. Humph yourself." And the camel humphed himself, humph and all, and went away to join the three. And from that day to this, the camel always wears a hump. They call it hump now, not to hurt his feelings. But he has never yet caught up with the 3 days that he missed at the beginning of the world, and he has never yet learned how to behave. The end. If you'd like to listen to this story with commentary and a lesson, be sure to check the link below and in the box. And please leave a comment and subscribe.